Hey everyone, this is Doctor Joyce Knieff, and today we're going to talk a little bit about autoimmune disease. This is hopefully part one of a series of autoimmune disease that I'm going to be talking about moving forward. So, if you were to have an autoimmune disease, this is how I would treat it through a functional and naturopathic medical lens. First things first, with an autoimmune disease, if you are in a flare, we would need to get you out of the flare. This is because when you are in an autoimmune flare, all of the cytokines that your immune system is making is going rampant everywhere in your system. And this is going to be very hard to be able to repair your tissue, to lower your symptoms if you are in a flare with high inflammation. So the first thing that we have to do is get this inflammation down. This can look differently for different types of autoimmune conditions. For example, if you were in like a more organ-centric autoimmune disease flare, like we see in Hashimoto's thyroiditis, we would take a look at the stability of what your thyroid hormones look like, as well as those thyroid antibodies. We need to get those thyroid antibodies down to a certain degree before we can start working on repair. In other pain conditions like fibromyalgia or rheumatoid arthritis, what we're going to look at is symptoms. With rheumatoid arthritis and some other arthritic conditions like psoriatic arthritis, if we can get the pain down, then we can do a lot more work. So how do we get the pain down? In naturopathic medicine, we use a lot of herbals to modulate the immune system. We give a lot of antioxidants to try and see if we can get that immune system to calm down. The way that the immune system works is through signaling. When you have high inflammation, a lot of times what happens is your immune system creates these little particles called cytokines as chemical messengers to locate an area where they think there are some bad guys that they need to fight off. In autoimmune disease, usually that bad guy is yourself. So with the immune system, when they reach the area of high inflammation where the cytokines are, very likely they will start releasing more cytokines. And that message kind of creates this feedback loop that goes on, which can cause a lot of damage in your tissues. So the first thing that we have to do to be able to get you out of a flare is get antioxidants so we can quench these cytokines. And what that looks like in practice are things like using glutathione, turmeric, curcumin, resveratrol, other things like boswellia. The different types of herbs and antioxidants may depend on the type of autoimmune disease you have. Because with a lot of herbs, the way that they deliver to different tissues is also different. Kind of similar to the way that autoimmune diseases can target lots of different things in your body. Different herbals can target different organs in your body as well. So, if you'd like to find out more about how to take an autoimmune disease out of a flare, it's very different for systemic autoimmune diseases. It's very different for organ-based autoimmune diseases or even gut-based autoimmune inflammatory conditions like ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease. I hope this helped. If you're interested in seeing a functional medicine doctor who knows about naturopathic medicine and all of the herbs that go to the right organs, give us a call. We offer free consultations to see whether or not you are a good fit for a clinic, and we answer all the questions.